Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Hello, welcome back. I'm a life coach. I pull tarot cards and give you some clarity and some advice. It's up to you on whether or not you use it. And I love y'all. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click that live chat button down below. Don't worry about it. We're going to talk about love today. It may or may not be your reading, so come on in and let's see if it is your reading today. Oh boy. Okay. All right. That's not the energy. That's me. That's just me sighing and saying, oh boy. Okay. All right. Technology is good. I had some technical issues earlier because I had big storms yesterday. Had some issues. Something about coming out of the dark. What does that mean? Is that you? What's up? Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. That's you coming out of the moonlight. Coming out of the dark. Maybe you've been in a dark place. Journey by moonlight. Maybe things have been really quiet for you and you've just been sitting alone in the darkness playing your flute and, doing your transitional work and, releasing some emotional garbage and all that stuff. So, universe is saying it's time for you to come out of the dark. You are coming out of the dark. I like that. Navigating by the stars. Oh my God, look at that. Navigating by the stars at the bottom of the deck. What is that? That's the Hermit. Follow your bliss. So you are heading towards a star. So you are manifesting, and in this darkness or in this quiet period, you are actually manifesting. We're always manifesting, but you're manifesting some good stuff. So it looks like a lot of things. A lot of opportunities are going to be presenting themselves to you soon. Okay? Some of you have quite the journey ahead, and it's not going to be a bad one. It's not going to be a bad one at all. Some of you might be taking a long trip. Some of you might be moving. Some of you might be relocating, that kind of thing. Coming out of the dark. I want to know what that means. I want to know what that means. I want to know what that means. This is not the deck. Not the deck. Not the deck. Where's the deck? There it is. Right there. Okay. All right. So Libras. Hello. Hey, everybody in the shadows. Like, share, subscribe. Come say hi to me. Click that live chat button down below. Say hello. You're not going to bother me. I love talking to y'all. I can do more. I'm a multitasker. I can handle it. Okay? Come on and say hello. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or Cancer. You could have an Aquarius moon. Cancer rising. Okay. Well, you've definitely been in the dark. You have not been feeling great. Maybe you've been under the weather, not feeling well. Part of this moon is like things have not been great. Your energy is depressed, sad, possibly not really manifesting great things, not happy with the manifestations that you've been seeing. No. Some of you have been dealing with manipulative individuals. Some of you have just been self-sabotaging or just not feeling great. Some of you, this energy can come from within because of the negative thinking that you have. But I think some of you have just been really under the weather, not feeling great. Coming out of the dark. Some of you have went through a divorce or separation. Boy, look at that. Under this moon is the Lovers. This is not somebody that you have invested in yet. So I believe one of your surprises is going to be a true love pair. This is not something that has been invested in the 3D. Not at all. There has been no effort, no 3D energy put into this Lovers connection. Okay, so things are going to be shifting for you, and I want to know why. Because now you know what self-love is. You know how to make yourself happy. I'm not sure you really want to be in a connection right now. I'm not really sure you want to be in a love connection right now. We'll see. No, you're very guarded. But you are very guarded. But let me tell you something. You have a wish fulfillment coming in here. You have a wish fulfillment coming in here. You are wanting, and so I believe your confidence is kind of right now. Yeah, you're guarded. You're seeing things clearly. You are pretty content with where you're at. You know, you're good. You're okay being quiet. You're okay being alone. I don't think that you're chasing any damn body, and you will chase away or cut ties with people who try to rush you. So I like that energy, but I don't think you've been feeling very well. Let's clarify this. Clarify. Tell me about this Empress in reverse. That's, and the Five of Swords. Kind of just guarding and protecting yourself for a while. Yeah, Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. So you've just been really quietly making moves. Licking your wounds, so to say, preparing yourself to move on or move away from a situation that didn't. Okay, so this could have been a friends with benefits situation. It could have been a situation where you felt manipulated again. Some of you, it was an ending. Ten of Swords. And you've been quietly sorry about that. That was a spam call. Quietly preparing yourself to move forward after an ending. I think you've just been staying real quiet and dealing with your own stuff. Again, some of you surgical procedures. Some of you just really not feeling well. Okay? A lot of under the weather feeling. Well, during this period of time, it looks like you are, again, connecting to your intuition, figuring out where to go, what direction to go, just kind of licking your wounds, doing your healing here. And again, your confidence, I think, took a hit. Your motivation, your self-esteem may have taken a really big hit on this one. I really feel like it did. And that can really make you feel like a loser, huh? When you get hit like that, blindsided by betrayal or something, lies, deceit, betrayal, and this would have been what you've been recovering from. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Six of Coins, reverse. So you've just been, oh boy, keeping it together. Just keeping it together. I hear just trying to keep it all together. Keep yourself together. Keep just financially. You could have taken a hit financially. All sorts of things. Just trying to keep it all together. Trying to keep it balanced, keep it together, holding it together. We've done a good job. And it looks like your energy is saying you had to be strong. I think your finances took a hit on this one, and I do believe that you could have been dealing with somebody who took your money, stole your money, or you could have been dealing with somebody who was not balancing things out with you. And there was lies and betrayal here, Seven of Swords. And it took a lot of courage and a lot of strength to deal with whatever this was. And I'm not going any further back into that. With the Seven Swords, we got the 5, 7, and 10 of Swords. All in the upright. I don't need to know anything else. I do know why now your confidence took a hit. Your self-esteem took a hit. And you are feeling the way that you're feeling. You're just... You've been just getting by, barely getting by, trying to get by, trying to hold it all together. What's up, Becky? Hello. And I do believe that it's taken you a lot of strength and courage, but you're doing it. And I don't think that you have a problem being alone. I think after something like this, being alone is quite nice because at least things are peaceful, they're calm, they're quiet, and we can get used to that silence. We can get used to that peace and that calm. And I believe you are okay with the silence. You're okay. You're a very mysterious person, or you're very quiet. You keep to yourself, and you're okay with that. Like, I'm good with that. You're very intelligent, and I think that you've just been protecting your peace in regards to whatever this is, and that's your happy place. You know, you don't have to invest in anybody or anything. You're happy. You're good. You know, you're content. Yeah. So a lot of you have just been really focused on your finances, getting balanced, holding it together, kind of blocking love. You're deflecting players. You're deflecting liars, cheats, manipulators. You're very guarded now. I know why, especially if your money was involved in this. Your money took a hit. It's like your stability took a hit, especially if you're the kind of person that is a single parent, single mom, single dad, and you have other people that you're in charge of, caregiver, that kind of thing. It's like, I got to do whatever I got to do to keep it together. I got to do whatever I got to do to keep it together. I just got to hold it together. Just got to keep it together. So you put on a brave face, you put on a strong face, and you just do what needs to be done. And then in most of these cases, you're like, nope, I'm not taking anybody back. I'm not going back to the past. Some of you may have a little grudge or a little chip on your shoulder. And I 5, 7, and 10 swords. Oh, I fucking get it. I get it. You may have been really with the moon out here twice. And you having to do a hermit healing. Oh yeah. I get it. You may have a chip on your shoulder when it comes to love. Like, love sucks. Love hurts. Some of you are really very dissatisfied. And when I say dissatisfied, I mean dissatisfied in love or the connections that you have been presented with. Sometimes we can hold a grudge, or we can feel really bad about what we invested in. Like, I cannot believe I invested in that motherfucker. I cannot believe I wasted all that time on that motherfucking book. Yeah. So, it's very dissatisfying, to say the least. And I mean extremely dissatisfying. So I totally get why you are fine. Thanks, Fred, being on your own. And it's like peace above all else. You may have been dealing with somebody who was not interested in love. They weren't interested in growth. They weren't interested in family. They weren't interested in growing anything with you. You may have been dealing with somebody who was very... they weren't very nurturing, loving, or giving. Let's just put it that way. They may have been very self-centered, very egotistical. And at some point, you may have felt they were very special to you, but lo and behold, 5, 7, and 10 swords tells me you found out real quick that they weren't who you thought they were. I don't know. May have taken you a while. May have taken you a couple years to figure it out. That sucks, and I love y'all. So I get why you've been doing this hermitage, you've been silent, you've been real quiet, and you're like, peace above all else. Harmony, peace, and bliss. Silence is golden, and solitude is harmonious, and it is. And when you get to that point, that's where you're good. You don't need anybody else. You're good on your own. I'm not saying you haven't went out and dated a couple times or, done the friends with benefits thing, stuff like that. You're an adult. You can do what you want to do. But nothing serious. Nothing touches the heart space. Now, what I'm seeing is during all of this solitude and healing, you are actually manifesting love. You're manifesting wish fulfillment. We have the Star with the Hermit, and we have 9 of Cups. We have the Lovers here, and I don't believe you have invested in this person. I don't believe that there has been any energy in the 3D given towards this Lovers connection, so I believe you're manifesting a true love pair. What's up, J-Dub? Showing some love. I love it. I love it. Okay, I believe we're going to tap into... Sorry, that was the moon. Okay, let's talk about the Lovers here and this 9 of Cups. We're going to bridge this gap, this wish fulfillment. I'm not sure you're quite ready for this. Okay. It is a new opportunity for you. I've got Scorpio and Capricorn energy here. This person is ending something on their side, and they are opening up to new options too. Interesting. What is under the deck? Okay. So this Lovers is actually Queen of Coins underneath it all. So this is somebody who is interested in investing in long-term commitment. They're very warm-hearted. They're very down-to-earth. They're very nurturing. This is somebody who is going to see your value. They will value you. They will put you on a pedestal as well. Very nurturing and giving. Very loving. Good with money. Good with homemaking. They can do it all. Very well-rounded individual. In the upright, mind you. So I believe this person is in the process of releasing something on their end, because it's like you're both opening up to new options right now. You're both finally opening up to new opportunities. So this person was stuck in a very unhealthy connection for a while and is finally coming to an end. The devil is being released, and they're going through a personal transformation. So they may have had a loss of a loved one. They may have ended a very unhealthy connection. So they're opening up slowly but surely. All right. They're not in any doubt. They're not worried about anything. They're ready to open up to new things. So this is a new opportunity for you. Unbelievable. Finally, the news shows up. Queen of Coins. I'm going to put that right there. Male or female. That's somebody who's well-rounded and very loving and generous. I love that. Ooh, boy. Yeah. It looks like it was a long-term commitment that came to an end. Same, very similar. Very similar. 5 of Swords reverse. 6 of Wands reverse. They got tired of the manipulation. They may have been dealing with somebody who was a sexaholic, a sex addict, Not there's anything wrong with sex. I'm just saying needing other people's attention. The person needed other people's attention. They were an attention hog, had to have other people's attention. There could have been other people involved. Basically, it was not a successful 10 of Cups. Let's say that. So it could have been a marriage or long-term commitment. They got tired of the lack of forward movement, the lack of success, the lack of love, the lack of generosity or something. They just didn't say generosity. So they're dealing with their own stuff. Yeah. They're in the process of blocking that information. They're in the process of blocking that person out of their life. So tell me more about you're not really interested in love right now. You know what? It's like, I think that you're more comfortable with communicating with people right now. Yeah, you're not doing the passion thing right now. Your confidence is still kind of low. You're not really feeling like you trust love. Because you've 5, 7, and 10 swords with the moon twice. I get it. But you're still manifesting something that you truly desire. And that's okay. But you're working through in the 3D. You personally are having some issues with trusting love. Because you've been manipulated so much. You've been lied to and manipulated how many times? How long? How many years? If you've dealt with players and manipulators for so long, that's why you're so guarded. You're very cautious, as you should be. Just, remember, while you're learning how to trust love again, you know what to look out for. Ask the right questions. Pay attention to red flags if they come up. Don't be, overly looking for them. But when they come up, or when somebody says something and then they say something different the next time you see them, bring those kinds of things up. It really feels like your confidence took a hit with all of these manipulations and stuff, and you're really having a hard time trusting love right now, and you're in the process of trying to learn from this and feel better about it. I don't know how long ago this was. This could be years of this kind of stuff for you, but you are in the process of trying to work through it. Okay? You're happy and content with what you got, where you're at. You're okay. You don't got to be like, oh my God, yeah. No, but you're like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. When I'm alone, I'm good. When nobody's bothering me, I'm great. You do have a love connection coming in here for you. The problem is you don't trust love. That's something we need to work through. Hold on. I'm getting the deck. How can I best assist you? Trust yourself more than anything. You're a very intelligent person and you've been through enough. You've reached King of Swords, so you've been through some things in life. Don't overgive in situations. Don't undergive either. But observe. Observe someone. Especially when you're getting to know them. Observe their behavior. Observe the things they say. Observe their actions more than anything. Pay attention and call out those red flags and observe what's going on in the connection, the conversation, the actions that are happening, the things that are going on in the connection, and trust yourself to make the wisest decision for you, because I have a feeling that you are a lot smarter when it comes to relationships than you used to be. And I don't see that this is in a negative way. I just see that your confidence took a really big hit. So you may have been played really badly. You may have been put as a third party. You may have been you betrayed. Like 5, 7, and 10 swords. You're talking about manipulation, lies, deceit, ghosting, betrayal. And you're talking about multiple times with one person or many persons. Yeah, I wouldn't trust love either. But you gotta try. I mean, you don't got to, but just trust yourself. That's the biggest thing here. And trust that you'll know if somebody is manipulating or playing mind games with you. If they come on too strong, too much lovey-dovey charm and all that bullshit, if they're love bombing too quickly or at all, if they're coming on too strong, laying it on real thick, you're going to know it. You're going to see it. You're going to ask the right questions, and you're going to find out. You're going to do your research to find out if somebody is in another connection or putting you as an option. You're going to be able to see through these kinds of things. You've already learned these lessons. You will be able to discern whether or not somebody is playing you, manipulating you, whether or not somebody is emotionally unavailable from the get fucking go because of the questions and the knowledge that you have. And you'll know whether or not you can trust them. You'll be able to see. You'll be able to know this stuff. You ask the right questions, you'll know this stuff. You'll figure it out. So I want you to trust yourself. Okay? Because I have a feeling you're like, So you'll know whether or not to move forward with somebody. You'll know whether or not to take action. You'll know whether or not you're meeting somebody that can learn and grow with you over time. Because those are the things that you've dealt with. So you might have a player coming back, or you might have a player coming in also. That's one. So you might have a player coming back, or you might just be afraid that this person's a player. Okay? Take a deep breath. Trust yourself and the knowledge that you have now compared to what you used to have. Okay? Cheers on that one. Ask the right questions. Don't move so fast. Don't go running into the water with somebody until you know whether or not they can swim. That's what I'm saying. Yesterday's reading. Don't go running into the water until you know whether or not somebody can swim. Or if you're interested in going into water with them, I don't know. You don't need a savior. But don't move so fast that you're not asking the right questions. Trust yourself, okay? Yeah. So one of these persons looks like it's somebody from the past trying to return. And yes, it's the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? They're going to come out of the cold. They're going to try and woo you again. Knight of Cups, emotionally unavailable or love bombing. Ace of Cups reverse, they're not going to offer you anything solid. Knight of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. They're just wanting passion and all of that stuff. You're going to know it. Okay? You're going to know it. You're going to know it. Tell me about this Six of Swords. So there is somebody coming in here, this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So, we've got the Magician, the Hanged Man. So that's Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. This person is very, Like, this is a very deeply loving connection right away. King of Cups. Don't move too fast. Take this one slow. Ask the right questions. But this looks like somebody you can grow with over time. The Sun is in reverse. I need to find out about that. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. So I don't feel like this is somebody that's a liar. I don't feel like they're going to avoid love at all. This is somebody who knows emotions and they don't mind getting deep. This is a magician. So this is somebody who manifests very well, and they are manifesting this connection. Something about the Sun reverse. What is that? What is the Sun reverse for this person? This is a deeply emotional, or this person will want to hold on to you. Very deeply emotional connection. Oh, they're unhappy. They're unhappy. No, they're not going to tell you this. They're not gonna tell you this. So this is somebody who is very balanced, emotionally, very mature emotionally. Somebody you can lean on. Your own personal therapist, if you will. But this person they're not very happy with what's going on. What did I tell you? They're leaving something behind. They're ending some sort of toxic connection or very unhealthy something right here. They got tired of what was it? The Five of Swords, the manipulation and the mind games, okay? So this person is manifesting a new connection. I believe this person will communicate with you. This person will reach out to you. It's kind of like you're both on the same plane of existence emotionally. You're both very deeply loving individuals. You're both okay being alone. And you're both on a plateau right now emotionally of just like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, there's nothing really exciting going on in my life, and I'm not like exuberant excited every day. I mean, I have good days and I have bad days. That's usually where most people stay. Not everybody is happy-go-lucky all the time. Not even me. No, not all the time. I have my down times where I just silence. Like silence. I want quiet. I want silence. I want to be left alone. Which is the majority of the rest of my evenings after I have a full day of readings. Yeah, just silence. Shh. Like, it's a normal place to be. So this place is, they're kind of guarded in their heart space, but this is a person who will reach out to you and they will offer you a cup. You're both on the same energetic level emotionally. You're both kind of recovering coins as well. You're both like in the same place with leaving shit behind. But this is somebody who, when they love big. And I'm talking about big, big love, deep love. They're a lover's connection. This is a true love connection. I think you both lost somebody very special to you in the recent past. Either through death or and transition to the afterlife, or in this life, like an ending. And it's the wildest thing. So there's a darkness. This person has death and the devil surrounding their energy or underneath their energy, but they're coming out of that. So it could be addictions. It could be a very bad, unhealthy relationship, toxic stuff. So you're both on the same energetic level. And that's okay. That's where most of us reside. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, whatever. So this is one of your options coming in. And this person is going to reach out to you. But I think You're kind of guarded here. Don't worry. Don't panic. Just go slow. Take your time in getting to know this person. This is going to require you to take time. Okay? So if you're not feeling very sure, you don't have to present fire first. You don't have to present that passion and desire first. You don't even have to present your heart. I think you're more comfortable with communication. Like, the more communication, the better. And I don't think this person has a problem communicating. Not at all. The Magician twice. This person has Magician twice. That is a very magical manifester. That is somebody who's very great, very, very good at manifesting in life, as somebody who is great at communication. And they have all aces. They're very skilled. They're very knowledgeable. This person may have a lot of different skill sets. A lot. So, final messages for this. This looks like it could be an extremely deeply loving connection. You're talking about soulful, spiritual, when you get there, sexual and physical, all of that, okay? On every level, it's a lover's connection. This person is going to value you. They're going to see your value, and they are not afraid of emotion. This is somebody that can, when it comes to emotions, they're going to go deep in the emotional arena. You're going to feel this one all the way down to your toes. Somewhere deep, 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 deep inside. This one's going to get you. These ones usually do. So go slow in these connections, because they can be very intense. It's not going to be a burden. It's going to be very easy to love this person. I don't think you're going to have to do much of anything in this connection. Just the feeling I get. Why do I feel like that? This person is going to take care of you. Good God. When you get there with this person, when you get to that point with this person, it's like, yeah, you'll give to the connection in the 3D. What I'm saying, I'm not talking about financially speaking, but when you get there with this person, when you reach that point where you solidify and decide that this is a connection, it's going to be about strengthening that firm foundation. Once you have that firm foundation in place, and this person feels like you have that stable foundation in place, you know them a little, when there's trust there, and there's the relationship foundation and framework put in place, and you know that you're both going in the right direction or the same direction, that's when this person can let down their guard, and that's when you are your family. You're it to them. You're in. And I told you, as far, I don't think you're going to have to do much in this connection, because I got 4 of coins to 10 of coins. I don't think you're going to have to do much. So I'm not saying that this person is like super rich or nothing like that, or that you're going to, whatever. What I'm saying is 3D is this person is a provider. This person is a provider. When you're part of them, when you're in a relationship with them, you're family. And when you're family, you're in. They'll take care of you. They'll provide for you, protect you, that kind of stuff. So go slow in this one. This one's a 10 of Pentacles. This one, when this person can trust, and you can trust that this is a thing and it moves forward, wow, get ready. I told you this. I think this person is going to spoil you. Queen of Pentacles, male or female, I think this person is going to take care of you. Definitely emotionally. We have the Lovers here. So Go slow, take your time. I don't think you are going to need, if you're worried about your money or if you're worried about your looks or you're worried about any of that, the right person is not going to give a fuck. Okay? The right person is not going to give a shit how you look as long as you're taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? The right person is not going to care about how much you make as long as you're doing what you need to do and being responsible. You understand? The right person is going to see through to who you are as a person. This person is that person. They're going to see who you are, your character, who you are, how deep you are, how deeply loving you are. That, my friends, is worth more than gold to a lot of people. They just don't say it. How you love someone, how deeply loving you are. When you meet the right person, they will genuinely care and they will be very generous. They will see your worth because they will see through to who you are. I don't care if you got 2 pennies to rub together. As long as you're doing the best you can and you're doing as best you can to take care of yourself. When you're with this person, your family. When you finally get to that point with this person and y'all determine whether or not this is going to go any further and you both agree upon it, you mean everything to this person. You are a part of their family when you are family, because family matters to this person a great deal. You may not know what that feels like because of all this shit right here that you've dealt with. People who didn't care about family, didn't want children, didn't want the whole happily ever after, didn't want, this person's very important to them. Very important to them. So that's why it's extremely important for you to slow down in dating, take your time, and really focus on asking the right questions and getting serious about what it is you want in a connection. Because, if you've been manipulated and stuff like that, and you've been taken for, betrayed and all that, yeah, people can do that even after you've known them for years. But a lot of times we can keep that from happening if we figure out what it is we truly want, we ask the right questions, and we make sure somebody is on the same page with us, going in the general vicinity of the direction we're wanting to go. And as long as you do that and you slow down and ask the right questions so that you know that you're going in the right direction with somebody, boom, you'll save yourself a lot of trouble. You'll save yourself a lot of manipulation and lies and deceit and gamers and all that bullshit. Because you're slowing your shit down and you're paying fucking attention instead of being thirsty for whatever fucking comes in for you. That's what happens when you get these kinds of players and gamers and all of the people that just use you or mistreat you and use you. Yeah, it's because you didn't trust, or you didn't know what you wanted, or you were thirsty and you just took whatever came towards you. No, you don't have to do that anymore, because you know what? There's an abundance of people in the friggin' world, and if you only think there's one person meant for you, yeah, the universe does not like a void. And if you have a void inside of you, that an emptiness inside of you that you need somebody to fill, this is not the connection you're going to meet. You're going to continue to meet these kind of people until you figure out what's going on. You love yourself, you fulfill your own cups, and when you do, this kind of connection starts coming in. Because you're whole and complete by yourself. Congratulations, namaste. If you're still looking for fillers or you're thirsty for love, no. I'm talking to people who know what they want and who are learning how to trust themselves in dating again, and learning how to trust people again because they've been hurt so much. It takes time. Trust yourself and know you've got this. Knowing what you want is half the battle, because when you start asking those questions of people that come your way, you'll deflect players and game players. You'll be like, no, this is what I want. Ten of Cups, lovers. I want somebody who wants to invest, who's ready to invest, and who has a deeply loving and emotional heart space. Is that you? Oh, you just want to hit it and quit it? Oh, you just want to play? Oh, you're married. Oh, you have other people. Oh, no, thanks, bye. You will deflect that kind of shit, and you will cut it off, and you will have no problem, no hesitancy, shutting shit down that doesn't fit what you want. Your vision is clear. Keep it that way, and make sure that you are asking the right questions of people that are coming your way, or that you are dating, okay, or that you're interested in. That will help you alleviate a lot of the struggle, because you don't have to struggle love, and you don't have to deal with players and manipulators and all that stuff. Just know what you want, trust in yourself, and the right thing will come along. The right thing is coming along very soon. So take your time in getting to know each other as things deepen and solidify and settle. Deepen, solidify, and settle. It looks like this is something that can go the distance. Many years into the future. The Lovers, the King of Cups, the Queen of Coins, the Ten of Coins. I think this person just is a little unhappy. I think you're both coming out of a shadow period of dealing with something pretty toxic or unhealthy. So you're both kind of on the same energetic wavelength, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to rise together. I think that a lot of times we should heal and rise together, and that is what this is. Learning and growing together in time, throughout time. Right? That's what we want. That's what you should want. Can we learn and grow together? Ease and flow, baby. Ease and flow. That's the show today. Thanks so much. That's what I got for you. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and I'll see y'all around real soon. Namaste.